Good morning, and this morning I want to discuss with you something that is quite a painful process, and that is divorce. I will leave the junior sister, which is separation, but I'm going to talk about divorce. The rate of divorce is going over the roof, and something must be done. I just want to bring a clear perspective to those that may be on their way now or have passed through or something else. Now you find out that if somebody has gone through a divorce, successfully so, and you meet the other person several years after, and you ask the person, with what you know now, would you have divorced your spouse? Most of them will say no. If they want to tell you the truth, they would have said no. I think it was some form of exuberance that caused me to go through this. So, and if that is so, and if you divorce a man or divorce a woman and you are still going to marry a man or a woman, then what do you think you will get at the other side? Because within the latitudes of behaviors, men and women have latitudes of behaviors. And the thing you can do about these things is to be able to center yourself within the spectacle of what God has said, because He's the one that created marriage. We can't run away from that. There's nothing we are saying about marriage that God is not or shouldn't be at the center. Now, let you see the ugly statistics. I won't mention the country, but it's a specific country. And I got to know that 41% of the marriages, 41% of the first marriages end in divorce in 5 years. 76% of the second marriages end in divorce in 5 years. 87% of the third marriages end in divorce in 5 years. And a whooping 93% of the fourth marriages end in divorce in 5 years. What is it telling us? It's telling us that you have a higher chance of ending in divorce if you go from the first marriage to the second, to the third, to the fourth. What again is it telling us? It's telling us that it's the same person, it's the same set of people you are going to marry. So if you are not able to solve the first marriage and you end in divorce, you are also not going to meet angels. You are not going to marry an angel. You are not going to marry an animal. Okay, well, human beings are animals, but you are not going to marry a goat. So you better make up your mind that if this marriage is not doing well, there are standard procedures, standard things that can make you to make your marriage do well. I've seen that over and over and over. Your marriage is not a different one. It can be improved. It's like a chemical experiment. If you put this and put this and put this, you will get that. That is a fact. And people who have gone through it have known that it's a fact. So stop running away, stop chickening away from your marriage. You open a door, you enter into a marriage, you open a door, you leave it open in case you even some people put their legs outside so that if there's anything that happens, they go. You can't succeed in marriage through that. You just have to focus. If you want a good marriage, you focus. And there is work. Stop looking outside because they say that the grass is greener at the other side. Yes, it might be greener at the other side, but somebody is watering it. And somebody is spending energy. Somebody has employed a gardener. Somebody is even the gardener himself. And is doing it. Now, look at the other part of the statistic. The average age of divorce in that same country is 30 years. Meaning, it's the younger generation. I don't know what they're expecting in marriage. They just enter the marriage and they think that, whatever I get out of this, if I'm not interested, I'll just leave. You will leave and go where? You will leave and go to another human being. The same thing will be there. And the reasons for that jet age divorce is one, no commitment. If you are not committed in the first one, the second, third, fourth marriage, you'll still not be committed. Second thing is infidelity. The other one is money problem, substance abuse, communication, and spousal abuse. These are the reasons that people have given, and it's a terrible thing. In fact, I also got to read there that the highest divorce is seen in people that got married in their 20s, which still gives us the fact that these people that get married in their 20s probably didn't have the chance of going through counseling. You can't start living with somebody in marriage in such a close relationship without counseling. And I ask you, if you have not gone through counseling and you're having issues, you better book for counseling. There are many places that you can be counseled. And if you also speak to us in Family Colors, wherever you are in the world, we will counsel you and put you through 12 standard topics of counseling to be able to put you through. That will help you change a lot of perspectives, and then you move on forward. The interesting aspect of this thing is that I got to hear that in that same country, that about 90% of the divorces are initiated by women. But they also found out that the most loyal, the more loyal sex in marriage is the woman. So it means that it looks as if when women, are loyal, try what they can do to make this thing work, and it's not working, and the first one that want to walk out through the door, please help us. We don't need to walk out through the door. We can walk it out and make marriage succeed. What should you do to make your marriage succeed? First of all, don't walk out. The second thing is that you will need to get counsel. Get counsel. Don't listen to people that tell you, in fact, some of the people that tell you, walk out. You don't know me. You don't know them truly. They are not giving you the best counsels. Don't walk out. Look for counseling. Sit down there, look for counseling, and let a seasoned counselor who shouldn't be your relation, who shouldn't be his relation, let that person do that counseling and prepare to change your attitude. Remember that if you are going to a second marriage, a third marriage, you have a higher chance of the same divorce. So what's the point trying? Let me sit down in the first marriage and sort it out. I hope I've been able to clarify this for some of my followers that are asking questions. Sit down there. Divorce is not a very good option. Sit down where you are. Look for counseling. Have a perspective that is wider than what you entered into their marriage with, and you will see your marriage work. God bless you, and thanks for listening. I want you to make your comments below and let me know what you think. And if in case you need to contact us, Family Colors TV, you know how to do that, or you can put comments below. Like and share, and let us make better and colorful marriages in our world. Thank you.